Hi, my name is Vikram Jayakumar. I'm from the class of 2008 and during that year I was the Vice Head Prefect. Right now I'm a FIFA licensed football agent. What I'm most proud of is having the opportunity to serve the school prefectorial board. By serving the school with the prefects, I was able to, capitalize on a lot of opportunities to, hone my skills, further improve my abilities in certain areas such as public speaking as well as organization. So I really love being part of our very own in-house produced musical, Chris Skelliston and his 7 Seeds. I think it was a great opportunity to know my teachers better, not just inside the classroom but outside, acting alongside them, acting in such a big platform. It was truly a unique moment and I think that really inspired me to be different because I don't recall any other schools at that period of time doing such a mega production like that. And I think that's the reason why today, leading my own company, maybe that's part of the reason why I'm on self-reflection. I think one of my fondest memories with YTPS is participating in the Interreligious Interracial Harmony competition in 2005. Through that competition, by winning it as a school, I was able to meet the late S.R. Nathan during the main sort of gala dinner event. The first time, I actually led the school in taking the pledge. Back in 2003 when I was primary 1, my form teacher was Mrs. Pamela Gordon-Tan. And essentially she saw a lot of potential in me in terms of, having the ability to speak in front of a big audience, and she wanted to, at a young age for me at least, give me the opportunity to show what I can do and instill some confidence. So I remember one fine day, we were practicing, the pledge for a couple of days. And then she brought me up on stage. I was the one, leading the school in taking a pledge. So I'm very thankful for that. That was my first, and that's something that I always remember. I remember every December we used to have camps or workshops for student leaders, and they taught us useful skills to deal with that. And at a very young age, I think YTPS has done extremely well grooming students in the leadership department. I think my favorite teachers have always been my form teachers. I think everyone has sort of given me something in terms of my development, not just as a student but as a person. Since primary 1, Mrs. Pamela Gordon-Tan, Ms. Diana Cheng, Madam Chiam, Ms. Sumani, Mrs. Chiu, and Ms. Anandi, as well as my Tamil teacher, Madam Nageshwari. I think, these 7 teachers really imparted a lot of wisdom on me, and I think some of the values that they instilled as well have been with me ever since. Theatre has always been a big part of my life, and I thank YTPS for that. I had an opportunity to act with NUS Stage when I was in university, and besides the front end of theatre work, I think something that I learned a lot was also the back end of theatre work, which I developed in Kranji, CJ, as well as in NUS. But that all started from Yew Tee Primary, and I think I'm very fortunate to have had that opportunity given to me at a young age. What the school has helped me with is become a servant leader and develop that skill, servant leadership. I think looking at my current role now as a director of my own company, I'm able to serve and lead at the same time while contributing to the community at large. This has always been a big part of the school's focus, not just developing the student, but also impacting the broader community. And I think that's something that's always been a part of my philosophy. What's very important at this juncture is learning that it's okay to make mistakes and taking risks, and always be adventurous. If Yew Tee Primary School didn't do Chris Skelliston and the 7 Seeds, I don't know if I would have been so interested in drama today. The school was willing to take a risk, was willing to do something big, something out of the norm, and something that's, in your face saying, look, we are going to try to do good, in this new endeavor. And I think that really impacted me from a young age. And my biggest advice to students would be, do something big and be passionate about something. And if you're not passionate about studying, there's ways to learn about being passionate about something as well. And I think that's something I learned a lot from Yew Tee Primary as well. Innovative. I think the school has both shown, not just through its students, but also through the teachers and the staff, that it's a hub for innovation, a hub to be different, and a platform to showcase something unique. I think that's the one word I would use to describe YTPS. Happy 25th anniversary YTPS. Yew Tee Primary School, loyal to you we shall be.